Okay, I'm sure by now you guys have seen enough normal tier lists determining how good a character is, right? Well, today we gotta do something different. We're gonna be making a tier list on how much skill each character takes to play, and I know you're thinking, Uchiha, that sounds weird, like what do you mean? And you might be thinking, oh, well I know which characters take the most skill or which ones take the least skill. The least skill characters are the ones that are S tier and stuff like that, but no, that's not the truth, okay? You'll see why. You'll see. Okay, so let's just get started right off the bat. And I know a lot of you are gonna hate me for this, but I also know that a lot of you don't take things to the heart. So if you're one of those people, please like and subscribe, and thank you. Let's just get started, okay? So we got 5 tiers. We have S tier, which are the characters that take the most skill in the game. A tier is characters that take a lot of skill. B tier, characters that take a decent amount, not too little, not a lot. C tier, characters that barely take any skill, and F tier, characters that just take no skill at all. Okay, let's start off with Ike. Character that is F tier, takes no skill. Come on guys, let's be honest. All you have to do is just spam Nair. Like, what's, okay, maybe takes no, takes no skill, I'm sorry. It's just F tier, okay? I'm sorry, MKLeo, I'm not calling you out, okay? You deserve to win Genesis 6. Pikachu might be S tier as in how good the character is, but he's also S tier and like he takes a lot of skill. He goes in the category that takes the most skill in the game. It is not easy mastering those Nair loops. I feel like not even ESAM can get those. Well, ESAM's really consistent with them, but I see a mess up sometimes. So, and ESAM has been playing Pikachu for like 10 years, I think. And if someone like him messes up on Nair loops still from time to time, that's how you know it takes a lot of skill and consistency. So yeah, S tier. Ganondorf may be a bad character, but I'm gonna go with C tier. He doesn't take a lot of skill. He's kind of easy to play. There's no really like switching up his game plan. You know what I mean? You just like spam Nair. You might realize soon that I have a thing against Nair. You might realize that really soon. But yeah, anyways, it's just his playstyle, like the way you play him, it can't really be switched around. You just have to stick to one. If you guys, I hope you know what I mean, okay? Same with Little Mac, like he might be a bad character, but he doesn't take a lot of skill. You just have to stay on the ground and just like hit your opponent, you know what I mean? I feel like a lot of people are gonna be like, oh well, he's a really bad character, that means he takes the most skill in the game. I mean, that's not necessarily the case. It just means like, I don't know, okay? Okay, yeah, this is how you know I'm not biased, guys. I made Mario, but I'm gonna put him in C tier. He doesn't take a lot of skill. Like, if you already know how to play the game and you pick up Mario, this is why everyone picks up Mario. He's really easy to pick up. You know, you just spam up air to forward air. Pretty much that's it. But no. No, okay, you know what? I'll go with B because he is kind of easy to pick up, but at the same time, his combos do take a while to learn. They're not the easiest in the game, so yeah. Captain Falcon, I'm definitely going with S tier. The reason why is because when I first tried out Captain Falcon, he just felt completely different from the rest of the characters in the game. What I mean by that is like, usually when I pick up a character, like I know how to like, I'm not saying I'm good with them when I first pick them up, but like, I know how their moveset works, I know how their hitboxes work, how their stuff like that, but Captain Falcon, he's way different. He's just not a character you can just pick up in a day and use as a secondary. You have to main him. You cannot secondary Falcon, as you know, Fatality always says. Byleth, I'm gonna go with takes barely any skill. I don't know. I feel, well, it's still a new character, but I feel like there's not too much to learn about him. I feel like we might find out some stuff earlier, but some stuff later. But for right now, we'll go with C tier. I seriously hate playing against Snake, but one thing I can't deny is it does take skill. It's not a character that's easy to pick up. You need to learn how to camp. I can't believe I'm saying this, but yeah, you do actually have to learn how to camp, know how his projectiles work. Okay, but let's be honest about one thing, Snake mains. It's not hard to ledge trap with him. Like, up smash covers like literally every single option we have. So, please, okay, the only thing that doesn't take a lot of skill for Snake is his up smash. Or his ledge trapping is what I mean. Yoshi, okay, Yoshi, I'm not gonna lie, I'm so sorry, like, if you're a Yoshi main, but he takes no skill at all. He's like the most honest character, and that's not a bad thing, but he just takes like no skill. Like, it literally, like, if you have good fundamentals and good spacing, you can just right away you can pick him up. You don't need to learn anything. There's literally nothing to learn from Yoshi. No combos, like, I mean, that's actually a good thing, okay? It's a good thing that he takes no, no skill, if you get what I mean, yeah. Cloud, AK, up be out of shield. I would say he's neutral. I mean, he's a sword. He doesn't, not really any combos, more fundamentals and spacing kind of character, but we'll just go with neutral. Oh yeah, hero, I don't know, man. I don't think looking into your little book and picking a spell takes a lot of skills, so I'm gonna go with C tier. Okay, I forgot. I have to leave my hate of characters out of this. I'm trying not to be salty right now, so I don't know. Let me actually think about this. Okay, you know what? Actually, I'll go with neutral, because I mean, if you're playing hero competitively, you do actually have to know which spell to use at a certain time, stuff like that. So I'll put him in neutral. I was so salty for a second. I was like, no, he takes no skill, but nah, I was trying to leave my saltiness out of this for you guys. I think Youngling takes a lot of skill, to be honest. You might not think that because you play Elite Smash and you just get spammed all the time by Youngling, but in a competitive state, it does look like he takes a lot of skill. You have to be really consistent with him. He did get patched recently, which increased his kill power, but before it was really tough for him to get kills. And so yeah, it is better now, but it's still not the easiest to get kills with him. You have to be kind of a perfectionist with him. Palutena, I'm gonna go with F tier, takes no skill. Don't be offended if I put your character in takes no skill. I just mean they're easy characters to pick up. They're honest characters. You don't really need to learn any combos. They're just characters that if you have really good fundamentals and spacing, that you should be fine, and that they're easy to pick up, you know what I mean? But yeah, Nair Queen, aka Palutena, does not really take any skill, Besides down toward the back air. Lucina, same with Lucina. You just have to know your fundamentals and spacing, not really any combos you have to learn, so it takes barely any skill.